Here's your daily dose of Tottenham, providing your latest Tottenham news all in one place. Let's get straight into it. Fabrizio Romano reports that Sevilla is the top target for Tottenham to replace Heung-min Son. Gimme Sport report the Spurs' starting valuation for Eze is similar to the £55 million paid for Mohamed Kudus. Palace wants £68 million release clause triggered or match even after it expires. Spurs view Eze as a number 10, predominantly unprepared to move very quickly. Next report from The Guardian says that Tottenham are pushing to beat Arsenal for the signing of Eberechi Eze. Arsenal have indicated they need to make player sales in attack before pressing ahead with the pursuit of Eze. Eze's release clause expires on Friday. Next, Fabrizio Romano reports that Tottenham keep working on both a Sevilla and Eze deal. Spurs want to add 2 attacking players to the squad and are in talks with Palace and City. Both are ongoing. This comes after Maddison's injury and Son leaving the club. Fabrizio Romano says that Eberechi Eze is keen on a Tottenham move as Palace are informed of his desire to play Champions League football. It depends on club-to-club talks with Spurs. Seriously working on it though, Tottenham are. Sky Sports News report that Tottenham Hotspur remain interested in Eberechi Eze. They have a long-standing interest in the player and he's been among their top number 10 targets this summer. Arsenal expressed interest in Eze earlier in the window. It was understood their focus is still on player sales. Fabrizio Romano on Give Me Sport via YouTube said, I think in this moment Tottenham are ahead of Arsenal because Tottenham are prepared to go very strong for Eberechi Eze. A PSG squad for the Super Cup has officially been announced after changes. Donnarumma and Neves missing out. So it's Hakimi, Ballardo, Marquinhos, Cavallaro, Fabian, Ramos, Dembele, Dure, Vitinha, Lee Kang-in, Hernandez, Nuno Mendes, Bacola, Chavioli, Zariemi, Safiona, Kamada, Nabai, Pacho and Renato Martin. That's the PSG squad. Next, a report from the Mail Sport states that Tottenham Hotspur are expected to follow up their interest by submitting a formalised offer to Crystal Palace for attacking midfielder Eberechi Eze this week. Next, Vicario spoke about the change of his goalkeeping under Thomas Frank, saying, yes, something has changed. I need to be ready to read the situation that is presented in front of me. It's a different approach than I was used to over the last 2 seasons, but what is important is that it's helpful for the team. Daily Mail report that Tottenham made an inquiry about Crystal Palace defence midfielder Adam Wharton in May and are one of several clubs still interested in him. Thomas Frank says the captain will be announced in the squad on Wednesday and the leadership team will be revealed near the end of the month. Thomas Frank spoke about Anton Kinski, saying, I'm very pleased with him. There's good competition in my opinion. He's got a great season ahead of him and he's here at Tottenham this season. Thomas Frank on why Basuma has been left at home. Frank said he's been late several times and now this time, the latest time was one too many. With everything, you need to give your players a lot of love. There needs to be demands and consequences, and this time there was the consequence. That is your daily dose of Tottenham, providing you latest Tottenham news all in one place. You're now up to date.